She didn't reject sex. She rejected the man you became. Let's stop pretending you don't feel it. The distance, the lack of spark. You text first. You plan the dates. You treat her like a queen, and she treats you like a brother. Why? Because deep down you forgot what makes a woman want a man. Not love, not gifts, but raw, unshakable presence. And that's exactly what you'll learn today. They told you being nice would be enough. Be respectful, be available, be sensitive, and eventually she'll come around. But she didn't. And now you're left with the confusion, the late-night overthinking, the why am I always the friend, never the fantasy? Here's the brutal truth. She doesn't feel desire for the man who waits for permission. She desires the one who leads without asking. Not aggressively, not disrespectfully, but with calm, grounded, masculine energy. The kind that doesn't need validation to act. The kind that doesn't text "good morning," hoping for a heart emoji. That man doesn't need her attention, and that's exactly why she craves his. Female desire doesn't respond to logic. It responds to feeling. And feelings aren't created by compliments or flowers. They're created by your presence. Your energy speaks before your mouth ever does. When you walk into the room, do you feel like the king or like a servant hoping to be chosen? If your body screams insecurity, if your eyes look away the moment she stares, if your tone trembles when you express interest, you've already lost the game. Because what she wants isn't just intimacy. She wants to feel overtaken by desire. And that only happens when you stop chasing and start provoking. But here's the mistake most men make. They ask, "Can I kiss you? Do you want to stay over? I really like you. Is this going somewhere?" All of that sounds like weakness. Because asking for intimacy is like asking to be respected. If you have to ask, you've already lost it. You don't need more pickup lines. You need presence. A stoic man doesn't walk into a room hoping to be liked. He walks in like he owns the moment. Not arrogantly, but with calm certainty. That's what women feel. That's what triggers attraction. Not what you say, but how you stand, how you breathe, how you don't flinch when silence falls. The stoic man doesn't chase validation. He radiates value. And it shows in everything. His gaze is grounded. His movements are intentional. His energy says, "I don't need you to want me, but you will." This isn't fake confidence. This is trained energy. The result of inner work, not outer tricks. If you're constantly overthinking her texts, checking if she viewed your story, waiting for a sign, then you're not centered. You're orbiting her. A woman doesn't want to be your son. She wants to orbit you. Here's a reality no one tells you. Female desire is not logical. It's silent, emotional, and primal. She might say she wants a nice guy, a gentleman, a stable partner, but she feels desire for the man who doesn't need her approval, the man who's unpredictable, the one who doesn't explain himself. So many men try to win her over with logic. "I'm loyal. It's been 3 dates. I treat her better than anyone." Brother, you're arguing with her brain, while attraction lives in her body. She's not turned on by your resume. She's turned on by your energy. She can respect you, but never want you. And that's the hell most men live in. The friend zone isn't a place. It's an energy. So what's the solution? Stop asking. Start provoking. but not with words, not with pressure, with your presence. You don't need to say, "Come closer." You need to be so grounded that she feels pulled in. Sit with calm. Breathe slowly. Maintain eye contact without flinching. Let silence build tension. When you no longer rush the moment, she starts rushing toward it. Create a space where she feels safe and uncertain. Safe because you're calm. Uncertain because she can't fully read you. That combination? Deadly attractive. She starts leaning in. She touches your arm first. She says things like, "Why are you so quiet? You make me nervous. What are you thinking right now?" Here's one of the greatest paradoxes of female desire. The more you chase it, the more it runs. The more you contain it, the more it comes. A woman doesn't want to be pushed into intimacy. She wants to feel like she chose it. That's the psychological trick. Don't pressure. Don't ask. Just build the environment where desire unfolds naturally. Imagine this. You're sitting next to her. You're calm. You're not making moves. You're just there, present, silent, grounded. She starts fidgeting. She plays with her hair. She looks at you and asks, "Are you always this confident? You're hard to read. What are you doing to me?" That's the moment. She's not just giving you the green light. She's telling you she already made the decision. And you didn't have to ask. You didn't have to beg. You just held the fire and let her walk into it. Let me leave you with this. If you have to ask for sex, you've already lost the respect that creates it. Because intimacy isn't given. It's ignited. You're not here to collect scraps of attention. You're not here to win her over with perfection. You're here to be the man who doesn't need her to want him, but becomes impossible to forget. Not because you say the right things, but because you embody the right energy. That's what this channel is about. Men who are tired of begging. Men who are ready to lead. So if anything today hit you in the gut, drop a comment. I want to hear your story. The moment you asked and lost. The moment you said nothing and she leaned in. This isn't just advice. This is transformation. And if you're ready to go deeper, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Because once you learn to move like a stoic, she'll never see you the same way again. See you in the next one, brother.